Hi everybody, it's me, your girl, Milky, back at it again for another episode of Witchy Life Story. For this episode, I'm gonna try to get better at cutting out the useless bullshit. I've been really bad at making cuts for this, and because of that, my videos are like 40 minutes fucking long. As of right now, Nisha is still the winner in the little poll, but I'm still keeping an eye to it because we have not had to make a decision yet. But when the decision comes up, so far we're still on track for Nisha, just to let y'all know. Ramsey! Going to the garden, and then I'm gonna do the mail. Perfect, all the gardening is done. Alright, see what they want from me. Alright, Ruth says, want to say, conflict within the festival planning committee, on the same page. Jean, I have a solution. Want nothing else to go wrong. Truly figured it out. And Devin, a little lost. I'm not capturing Flora. Good idea. Cute, success charm. Guidance potion, pretty. Oh, that one's really, really pretty. I actually want to visit Jonas first, because last time we saw Jonas, he crashed out. So I kind of want to see if he has anything to say about that. Oh, Milky, come in. Can I get you any... Wait, I'm out of tea. Let me see if I have any coffee. I haven't lost my cool like that since the incident. The incident? Take a seat! I'm so excited. You go and sit down on the couch. Jonas walks over and sits next to you. Thanks. Though I'm kind of afraid you'll think I'm too much. I think it'd be hypocritical to think someone else is too much. I wasn't exactly a model student. I was constantly getting yelled at by the teachers to pay attention. I could hardly sit still, let alone focused. Well, I could, but only on specific things. Like things require me to use my hands, tinkering with things in shop class, stuff like that. Whoa, I get it. Usually Von Teasels get sent to prestigious academies and stuff. It's not like I don't know stuff, I just kind of feel like you gotta learn it your own way. Yeah. So when the incident happened, everyone realized that I needed something different. And what was the moment? I was sitting in class and the teacher was teaching us something, but the other students behind me were talking and there was construction outside. Some of the students noticed I wasn't okay, so they crowded around me, and then they kept asking me questions after questions. I know they only meant well, truly I do, but it was too much. And I picked up my chair and threw it across the room. No one was hurt or anything, but outbursts like that still aren't okay. Eventually they found me and contacted my parents, but everyone was a loss at what to do. Then Jean stepped in. He brought up my interest in putting things together. He mentioned the local builder and Flora was looking for an apprentice and I should consider it. I blurted out yes. So yeah, that's the story. Wow. I'm gonna say that was a lot, but I get it. The more I get to know people, the more I realize everyone is just constantly figuring things out. I'm really glad we got to talk about this though. Yeah, I guess it's part of growing closer. Oh my god, I guess it's part of growing closer. It's weird how you want to tell some people everything. I'm losing my shit right now. You want to tell me everything? Yeah. Stop. Like this morning, I had oatmeal and eggs for breakfast. Maybe we don't need to tell each other everything to grow closer. Yeah, maybe you're right. Oatmeal and eggs are pretty boring breakfast anyways. I was just trying to figure out the other stuff to talk about so we could keep talking. You want to keep talking? I am fucking losing my shit right now. This is so cute. That's all I could think of. That's cute and all, but maybe we should call it there for today. I have a few more errands to run anyways. Yeah, I got some construction budget stuff to review. Catch you later then. Burgundy? Maybe Jonas is more mature than I give him credit for. Burgundy makes sense. I should take note of it in my grimoire. Okay, was it just me or was that scene like... Okay, we gotta see Nisha now, because Nisha, you have to start giving, girl. You walk into the studio and see Nisha working on a painting. Thanks again for your help. The energy reading and the oil really did the trick. Of course. I'm always here for you. Oh my god. I'm always here for you. So yeah, if you need anything, I'll be sure to ask. The fucking rat! Ha, I still need to ask Jonas to fix that shelf. Nisha, I really don't think it's a shelf. I'm feeling weird energy again. How about we walk to the beach again? Is there something wrong? Spend too much time in the studio and you start to hear things. Trust me. So come on, let's go. Nisha pulls you down to the beach. Ah, good to see. Nisha looks down at your hands. She immediately lets go. I didn't know she's holding my hand. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. Don't worry, I don't mind. Nisha looks down away from you, but you can see a small smile on her face. Yes, Nisha! This is what I want from Nisha. This is what I've been waiting for. I'm gonna say ocean magic is potent. I don't know. I don't think the ocean is something to be mastered. I've looked out at this ocean almost my whole life and I'm still in awe of it. I think that's why it helps soothe my mind. I'm worried about Gran. She's just been acting odd recently. Yeah, but it's more than that. She acts like everything is fine. So I can't tell if everything is fine, you know? She was apparently like this too when my parents died. I guess I feel like I owe happiness to Gran to make up for everything she's been through. But I can't tell if she's really proud of me or not. She's always been fine with me, with the village, with... Oh geez, what am I saying? This is so embarrassing. I didn't think I'd talk so much about all this. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is a pretty stressful time for everyone, so I'm sure it's causing feelings to bubble up. What kind of feelings? All sorts. Jealousy, frustration, admiration, maybe even love. And Milky, you're crazy, girl. She went off script for that. I was not planning for this. And Milky, love, huh? Well, I should get back. I want to get that painting done by the end of today. Sounds good. Yellow? That can mean something with friendship, but also happiness. I'll write that down in my grimoire. That was cuter. Okay, finally, Nisha. Give us some more, Nisha. I wish she would let me help with her fucking rat problem. Okay, I guess we'll do Devin next. Classic Devin is having a classic crisis. Someone need a spell? Oh, do you have it? You wanted guidance. So how goes the music? I'm not really sure. Ruth and Mel want to hear what I've got so far, and I'm terrified they'll hate it. Sometimes when people say, let's see your work in progress, they really mean, is it done? I know exactly what you mean. Do either Nisha or Jonas know what Mel and Ruth are looking for? I thought about asking them, but they're both so busy I'd feel bad imposing. I know, you can help me. I don't know much about music, to be honest. That's fine. I just need help figuring out what kind of music best represents Flora. I'll start by asking a few questions, if that's alright. Devin quickly downs the potion. Ready. First question. When you think of festivals, what music comes to your mind? I'm gonna say something to chill out to. What do you think is the tone of Flora? Eccentric, stressed out, demanding. That's funny. I wanna say stressed out. Everyone's so stressed. I don't get what people do here to relax. Okay, maybe I'm not the person to ask. What am I gonna do? What kind of music should I write? You wish you could help Devin out just a little more. What about runes again? They certainly resonated with them last time. I'm gonna write down a few runes and then you're gonna pull one out of this hat. Really? A hat? Sorry, it's all I've got. It's fine. Pulling things out of hats is fine. You finish writing the runes and place them into a hat. Devin reaches into the hat then stops. You pull it out. Me? But the rune is for you. I'm too nervous I'll pick the wrong one. Please. What the heck? If that's what they want then. Looks like we pulled... Oh, wait. What rune is this? Didn't you just write these down a moment ago? Your grandma always said your handwriting was awful. Maybe she was right? Guess you could just say whatever. It's not like any of these runes are bad per se. I'm gonna say Uruz, the rune of creative force. So it really needs to be creative. Okay. Ready for that meeting? Can you come with me to my meeting for moral support? When is it? In a few minutes. Guess we better head over then. Thank you. You and Devin walk over to the town hall. Break a leg.
2 seconds later.
Well, they said it was too experimental. Whatever it is, the music isn't right yet. For some reason, it just hasn't clicked yet. Now they probably think I'm a terrible composer. Nisha gave me this opportunity to show off my skills. I'm nothing more than a disappointment. Devin, the rune could still be right. My interpretation could be wrong. Considering you couldn't read it. No, sorry. I think I just need to be alone right now. Thanks for trying to help, though, Emilky. Oof, that didn't go according to plan. Well, you can't say we didn't fucking try. Not my fault he's a suck. I'm joking. Let's go to Jean, actually. I like Jean's storyline. Say, leave the spell. Guess no snacks today. However, before you can run away, you hear the door open behind you. Come inside, please. Are there snacks? Jean picks up the spell from the ground. Just finished making some tea and scones. Would you like some? I'm gonna barge my ass in. You go to the restaurant with Jean and see a fresh cup of tea and a scone sitting at the table. You immediately sit down and gobble it up. This is, I'm gonna say, perfection. Jean shifts in his seat. These scones have a purpose. Can I talk to the Madeleines again? Can I talk? He wants to talk to the freaking Madeleines. You're being bribed. I just need to, prepare. Channeling spirits is, you know, intense work and stuff. I can't believe you're doing this again. You get into character. It is we, your mad alliance from their garbage grave. Why do you summon us?
I'm sorry for ruining so many batches of you. And I'm sorry my poor skill led to that critic criticizing you. Criticizing us.
It is okay. You just have to try again.
That's the hard part. The closer I get to the solution, the harder it is to try again.
Don't you just have to follow the recipe? Don't let your feelings get in the way.
I don't have feelings. That's a crazy thing to say.
Didn't you say you had a solution?
Yes.
Why are you telling us all this?
I feel bad. I don't know for certain it's a solution.
Unless you try. Stop your moping then. You've got more Madelines to bake.
Hopefully that was the right thing to do.
Ugh, head rush. What'd I miss?
Nothing. I need to get baking, please.
Don't worry, I'm going. Good luck with that success charm.
You leave the restaurant hoping that's the last time you have to channel a cake or cookie.
Okay, let's do Mel. Time to see if those incantations got Mel in tip-top shape. And Milky, perfect timing. Mel doesn't look very... I know you said stop the rituals, but I was wondering if you could help me with one teensy tiny little...
No, you need to rest.
If I complete my task one by one, they'll get done.
Wasn't a Milky's charm supposed to help with that?
Then I had the thought of why stop there? If I do the ritual on top of a Milky's magic, it might have a multiplier effect.
I think you just need to rest.
But with magic, I won't have to. Just think how great the festival could be if I could get double the amount done.
Perhaps if you stopped spending time on rituals and spent more time on your tasks, they'd get done.
Yeah, well, you just spend your days baking the same cookies over and over again.
They're cakes.
Whatever. Cakes. Who cares? All because a critic made one snide comment. And then you lock yourself in your kitchen, obsessing over every little detail.
You lock yourself in your office, and when I do see you, it's only when you come home to do rituals.
Yeah, well, who needs rituals when you have a grouchy husband to rile you up?
Girls live in the dream.
Mel storms out of the house and John walks out behind her. Did my magic just cause their divorce? That's what happens when married people fight, right? I need peace. Mel needs peace. Blue. Yeah, that could do it. Something blue could help Mel obtain at least some tranquility in her life. Alright, Ruth. As you make your way to Town Hall, you see another patch of flora full of potentially interesting ingredients. I got away with foraging last time. I'll just take a pinch of everything. As you get closer, a heated argument gets louder and louder. Find Ruth standing outside her office. The heated argument comes from inside. You've already spent 75% of the budget. No more buying nails, wood, or whatever you do.
Fine. They don't have a stage, or produce stands, or anything else. Oh, the siblings are fighting.
Oh, and Milky, I'm so glad you made it. I should really be in there, but I was hoping to get that spell I requested first. Chit-chat potion. Do they usually argue this much? And this loudly? I think tensions are just running a little high at the moment.
I'll yell at them for you.
No, please, no more yelling.
Then show them who's boss. You're the mayor, it's your responsibility and all that. Can't you tell them to quit it?
There are certainly leaders that take a more heavy-handed approach, but I find that one tends to create resentment. Figuring out how to handle situations like this is part of my responsibilities.
You take 3 of the mystery ingredients you forged this morning. The last time you used a random ingredient, it was kind of chaotic, but also cathartic, you think. Maybe one of these will help too. I kind of want to try seeds. While Ruth is off in a daze, you slip some seeds into the oil.
And Milky, how nice it is to see you. Oh no, it's Robo-Ruth. How did she? I'm sorry, I have a meeting I must attend.
Wait, you need to take this potion. Ruth takes the communication potion and drinks it.
Let the experiment begin.
Ruth enters her office. You carefully open the door and peek inside.
Yes, I do my laundry almost every other day, in fact.
You know you're supposed to use soap, right?
Look how silly she looks. The world is so big, and we're so small.
I don't think she's in there.
I quit.
Ruth breaks out into hysterical laughter and walks out of the room. You manage to hide before she sees you peeping. Mel and Jonas look at each other stunned. That didn't seem normal.
We're all feeling the stress of the festival. Let's get this budget and production schedule done.
Yeah. That was good, right? Let's buy a few things and then go to bed.
Pretty.
Ooh, a jade egg. Alright, let's do our chores for the day and then we'll get to people.
Mel, nothing a positive attitude can't fix. Help with a positive attitude. Make me happier.
Wait. I need something special for a potential special someone. Like to me. I'm trying to go all out, alright? A charm for some charm. Sorry. Okay. Like to me. Go all out. Okay. Oh, wait, this message is sketchy. Sorry for being vague, but if they read this, they might try something. I'm through dealing with them. I just want some peace and quiet. You need to get away from me. Send incense. Also keep this a secret. That's creepy, right? Okay, I'm very intrigued now. There's some fun stuff going on today. Oh, new love charm is so pretty. New love. I'm losing my mind. Cleansing incense. Optimistic incense. Oh, that one's really pretty. Okay, finished. Let's go bother people. I kind of want to see Nisha's first today because hers was really creepy, right? You walk into the studio and see Nisha cowering in a corner. Nisha, are you okay? Thank God you're here. Please tell me you have the spell I requested. Incense, great. Can you light them? Sure. Where do you keep the matches? Matches? Don't you have any? Not on me. No. How am I supposed to? Is that sound again? Is there something else in here? Okay, fine. Yes, there is. Happy now? What are they? Who cares? Look at my precious paints. They've been drinking them straight from the bottle. I can't make art if they keep eating my supplies. Sounds like these critters are something more than your regular lousy energy. What do we do then? Maybe talking with them will help. It can't be that hard. Might as well try talking to them. Might as well. Let me get a pot of tea with some biscuits then. Just salt will do. You got any? You're serious about talking to them. Fine, I'll grab some salt. I need to know one thing before we start. Do you know what these critters are called? The last witch called them fibbly nibblies. I've never heard of those, but okay. Now I need... Hold on, you're not just like pulling my leg, are you? You actually like believe me? Of course. I care about you, why wouldn't I? No one has ever outright believed me before. It was tough when I was a kid. You've seen the Fibbly Nibbly since you were a kid? Yeah, and they used to get me into all sorts of trouble at school. I need to cast a circle, and once it's cast, neither of us can leave it until I take it down. Go ahead and ask your first question. Why are you here? You listen for a few more moments when... I think I hear something. What are they saying? They're speaking in a language I feel like I almost understand, but don't. Ugh, they're doing that again? They talk like that when they're extra annoyed. You can understand them? If you could talk to them, then why am I doing this? I can't talk to them when they're like this. That's why I need your help. Get the feeling there's something more going on than Nisha's telling you. So far, all I've done is sabotage any semblance of reputation in this village. And Milky, what am I supposed to do? You don't know! Become friends. Maybe? You know how hard I've worked to get people in this town to take me seriously again? So no, I won't be friends with these creatures again. Again? You know what? I think I'm done for today. I'm going home. Nisha, wait, the circle. I need to take it. Before you can stop her, Nisha steps out of the circle. You both hear the sobbing of the Fibbly Nibblies. And Milky? Suddenly, a tornado of art supplies starts flinging paint across the walls. Thunderclouds of glitter explode. It rains charcoal and pastels. Both manage to escape the art studio in one piece, though you're a bit of a mess. Let's wait for things to settle down. We'll come back later to clean up the mess. It doesn't matter. All my art supplies are ruined now. I'm not getting the mural done for the festival. Nisha runs off towards home. You think about chasing after her for a second, but maybe she needs time alone. Okay, not great. Not great. Alright, let's see Jonas, because he wants a love charm. I don't think there's strong enough love spell to overcome this amount of cologne. Jonas stampedes to the door. Yes, it's spell time. More like smell time. Is that cologne really necessary? Sweet deal. Alright, gotta go. Not so fast. First you gotta tell me something. Who's it for? Hot people, obviously. Oh, it's not for us. Not anyone more specific? Come on, you can tell me. Yeah, well, maybe... Sorry, I'm losing it right now. I'm fine. Yeah, well, maybe it's you. I'm fucking giggling right now. Look at him, he's dying. He just realized what he said. Yeah, well, you need more than a spell for that. That's why I'm glad you're still here. Oh my god, guys, shut up. Shut up. Why? Why is this happening to me? You are? I need a wing witch, obviously. Jeez. Oh.
I'm gonna cry. I'm torn between crying and not crying. I don't know if he wants me or not. Right, a wing witch. And what exactly does a wing witch do? Helps me pick up hot people. Damn it, guys. Why isn't it for me? Why am I being teased? Like, respectfully, what's happening? What do I have to do? Get down on my knees and beg? Why isn't it for us? Like, respectfully, why did he say maybe it's for us and then take it back? Like, why did that happen to me? Oh, great, Wing Witch and Milk It. Please say some magic words so that I may attract hot people. May you find love that is as loyal as true. Beauty wouldn't be bad, too. Great, I feel all juiced up. Alright, well, good luck. Aren't you coming with me? Coming with you to where? I don't know, I was thinking about the park or something. The park? To pick up hot people? Sure, it's a nice day. Plenty of people will be walking around there. Wait, I don't know if Jonas is... Okay, I don't know if Jonas is smart enough for this, but what if this is all a ploy to get us on a date with him? I don't know. I like the idea. Parks are lovely. They sure are, but they're not the first place that comes to mind as pickup spots. But like, Jean runs the only restaurant bar thing in town. He'll just shove Madeleines in my face if I go there. He let you eat them? Jealous? Maybe I could sneak you one. Fine, I'll come with you. You and Jonas head to the park and find a bench. At least Jonas was right about one thing. It's a nice day outside. How about that person? Or that one? Meh. Do you actually want to pick up hot people? Maybe hot people are overrated. I'm starting to think that my theory is more and more correct. Jonas takes off the charm and throws it. What the heck? It's not my charm's fault you can't meet hot people. And that's littering. Maybe someone else will pick it up who needs it. Such a nice day. I think I'd rather sit here without a care in the world. Not to mention I tan well. This is 100% a ploy to get us on a date. This is like, right? Like, right? Jonas, I think there's something in the mail. On the other hand, she just burns. I remember this one time a big dog jumps out from the bush and fetches Jonas's charm. He's so cute. I love him. Aw, he just needs some brushing and a bath is all. I love the doggy. Wonder if he has a home. I don't see a collar. Does Flora have an animal shelter? Oh, he hates the animal shelter. No, of course, you don't want to go there. Of course not, buddy. Don't listen to the nasty witch. Nasty? When I commit, I commit. How about we get home and clean you up? That sound good, boy? Let's get going then. Just think, maybe him and Ramsey can be friends. A bird and a dog as friends? I'm sure that'll go well. What a great day. Let's get going. Bro, I think he 100% used the charm as a ploy to get us to go on a date with him, right? Like, we saw the hot people, and he didn't go after the hot people. He threw the charm away, and now he has a dog. So that's awesome. I love the dog. The dog is so cute. All right, let's do Devin. Devin still looks pretty down. I thought you could use some company. Wanna sit? Devin put their head on your shoulder. I'm sorry about yesterday. I feel like I keep asking for spells then messing them up. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to compose music for people. You make good tea. I know. Let's look for weird things in the woods. Get out of the stuffy studio. Yeah, I think I'd like that. You and Devin head to the woods. Wow, look at these weird lichens. I wonder what their magical properties are. You and Devin take a seat. Getting out is a good suggestion. I'm feeling better already. How do you know what spells to make for people? I experiment, but you usually get them right, which means you do something with the intent. It's a skill passed down to Von Teasels and fine-tuned with our training. We take in people's feelings and sense what plants, crystals, minerals, etc. can help them. The more experienced the Von Teasel witch is, the more precise they can be. I guess you can't use a skill like that to figure out what kind of music I should write. Music has the power to bring people together, and I want this music to bring Flora together. And you'll be listening too. For the Riz? I'm sorry, Devin with the Riz? Do you not want to hear? Of course I do. I just don't want you to stress out about me at all. I want you to compose whatever makes you happy. When you're happy, I'm happy. But beating myself up about it won't help anyone. Might as well head back to the studio and try again. Thanks for walking with me. I know I'm pretty down, but it did help cheer me up. I'm glad. Good luck with the composing. The sun. Yeah, creativity and optimism. It's just what Devin needs. I'll write that down in my grimoire. Okay, Jean next. I love Jean's storyline. Time for snacks with Jean. Perfect timing. Come into the kitchen. Follow Jean to the kitchen and smell cheesy, buttery goodness. Do you like a grilled cheese sandwich? A grilled cheese sandwich? What's that? You've never had? Jean slams a plate in front of you. On it is a sandwich of melted cheese. Melted cheese is crusty yet buttery bread charred to perfection.
Before you know it, it's all gone.
Delicious, right?
Delicious is an understatement. Are you a kitchen witch?
Have you really never had a grilled cheese before?
If food doesn't have some sort of magical intention behind it, there's no point in eating it. At least that's what my family says. Though I suppose my grand was a bit more relaxed on that concept.
Want to learn how to make it?
You teach me such an advanced technique. Okay, I kind of love Milky and Jean. They're so cute. You walk over to the stove. All Jean does is slice some bread, butter it, and put some cheese on it. That's it?
That's it.
Are you making grilled cheese for the festival?
No, I'm still working on the madeleines.
Well, you should definitely make grilled cheese if they don't work out.
I should probably get this cleaned up and return to studying.
Sounds good. Thanks again for the grilled cheese. Oh, that was really cute. I like that scene. The sun? The sun represents creativity and ambition. Yeah, that's perfect for Jean. Let's take note of that in my grimoire. Okay, Mel and Ruth. I'm a little nervous about seeing Ruth. The communication spell kind of went a little haywire. Hello, Milky. I'm glad you're here. Something wrong? That spell from the other day. Oh no. Made me act so strangely. I don't know what came over me. Suddenly everything just felt so ridiculous and I couldn't help but laugh. Maybe everyone's right. Perhaps I am falling apart. Maybe you shouldn't have put in that secret ingredient. Feel everyone is avoiding me now. I tried to see what I could do to help, but everyone said they got it. Mel even cleared my schedule for me. Also, Mel did not look well. I don't want her taking on any more work. Should look in the mirror, Ruth. Getting old sucks. Ruth, language! It sucks! You know what's really awful? I can't stop dreaming about going somewhere completely different with all this going on. Where I'm not the lady they all watch grow old and inept. I should go on a grand adventure by myself, and when people see me traveling alone, they think, wow, she must be a competent person to be traveling all alone. Why wait? We have a festival to put on, remember? Well, yeah, but then after? I mean, could someone else be mayor? Oh, I suppose that's true. Oh no, don't trigger Robo Ruth. All of what I said is just fantasy. I'm sure once the festival's over, I'll want to stay put right here. Though maybe with this day off, I'll indulge and read some travel guides at the library. Or I could check out one and read it at Jean's cafe while drinking a nice coffee. I've always wanted to do that. That sounds great. I should get going so you can enjoy your day. Thanks for stopping by, Milky. I owe you for listening to my old lady rambles. Bye. Mercury? It does seem like Ruth is struggling to communicate what she wants. I'll write that down in my grimoire. Alright, Mel. You enter Mel's office to find her sitting at her desk. Oh, she's sick. Maybe Jean was right about the whole needing rest thing. But there's so many requests, demands, and favors. My schedule was already full to boot. Calvin Paulden says this is just part of exploring the quantum cycle. Do you have that spell I requested? Yeah, sure. You sure you don't want cold medicine? Oh, it's just the stress. If I create a positive outlook on this quickly deteriorating situation before my eyes, then poof. Stress gone, cold gone. Achoo! You take the matches and light the incense. Mel sticks her face right into the smoke and inhales. Ah, optimism. I need to figure out how to get her out of this sickness-induced craze. Incantations, the only way, baby. Okay, I'll say no more fear, no more fret. Everything is fine, don't forget. No more fear and no more fret. Everything is. Don't forget, when the alignment of the stars is correct. How should you navigate this karmic stratosphere life form? What do I do? Maybe I should just leave and let her take care of herself, you know? Maybe I can still get away a while. What the?
Mel, you're supposed to be. What's going on here?
Maybe if I grind up these incense and snort them, they'll be more effective. Mel, no, those incense are lit.
Were you just gonna leave her here?
What, leave? No, I was coming to find you. Look, I don't know. Mel's been spouting nonsense. I tried to help, but I don't know what to do.
Is that a crime? Jean puts his hand on Mel's head.
Oh, it's my Johnny Poo.
Come on, Mel, time to head home. Before Jean and Mel walk at the door, Jean stops and looks at you. By the way, it's not a crime to not know what to do. Jean carries Mel through the door and towards home.
At least I tried.
I think we got scolded a little bit by John, but it's fine. We're coping.
Tomorrow's the full moon, it looks like. That's epic. Yo, next episode is gonna be the full fucking moon. Let's go. Yeah, tonight's the night, Ramsey. It's finally the full moon. Okay, sick. So we'll deal with that next time. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Witchy Life Story. Yeah, next time we're going to be doing the full moon festival, which I think is like a little thing that's going to happen at night. Jonas's scenes were like peak. Anisha's mad at us now. So
epic. Hopefully she's not too mad when we come back next week. Alright, thanks for watching and come back next week unless you're a coward. Alright guys, bye bye.